be on both, and we need to call it Chen, no?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yes. Well, hello.
It's happening. It's for real, Johnny. It's happening. It's happening. It is happening. Did you invite our friends? Did you? I think we should wait for more people to come on before we go on live on HNN. Welcome, Rick.
We have some folks on right now.
Yes, indeed.
Gabby's watching.
Gabby from Haiti. Hey, Gabby.
Gabby's
Hey,
here.
Eleanor. Oh my God, who else is on my page? Clifford Richard. Hello, Clifford.
Nous contents. Vraiment, c'est un gros plaisir pour nous là et après-midi. Hein. Et moi-même avec Mona, nous vraiment et pas partager joie que nous avons pour nous lancer aventure ça que nous allons lancer ensemble pour année ça.
Johnny, où connaît tout excitement que j'ai éprouvé au cours de préparation pendant Haïti, m'a fait fou, m'a pédéré l'eau, m'a dit Johnny, est-ce qu'on parle, Johnny, qui ça a besoin? Parce que nous voulons assurer que nous avons un bagage de qualité, nous croyons que malgré l'expérience peut-être que nous sommes capables de gagner dans ça qu'on fait, nous toujours pensons que nous devons, bon moi, I'm a perfectionist, nous sommes des gens qui croient dans la perfection, malgré que je ne pas penser que ça m'a fait parfait, même toujours penser que préparation, what you call in English, proper preparation prevent poor performance. That's what I call the 5 P's.
That's right.
Proper planning, proper preparation prevent poor performance.
That's right.
Ou d'accord le 5 P's?
I'm d'accord avec.
So, je pense que nous faisons
première leçon de prendre mes docteurs aujourd'hui.
the 5 P's, right?
The 5 P's.
And let's say we need to send a shout out to our friend Samuel Termitus.
Ah oui, super ce jeune homme.
Superbe. He's
Vraiment,
excellent.
Vraiment,
he's done the background work with us.
Et c'est une bagay bon, c'est un show éventuellement qu'on a fait nous fait démarrer et n'a pas mon yon ti aperçu aujourd'hui de qui ça et Mojo va le faire en 2020, mais l'important pour nous dire que il y a l'autre monde qui parle là qui fait un pile travail
et
Samuel c'est vraiment un monde bon son jeune qui c'est
Thank you so
super.
much, Susan. Susan is an old colleague. We used to work together at the region in the DOE. Thank you so much, Susan.
Yes, Samuel vraiment et yo parle de jeunes en Haïti qui pas sérieux ou bien qui pas professionnels, mais vraiment expérience que nous fait avec Samuel, il démontrer que Haïti compétence, capacité et travail que le remet et collaboration que le bail et vraiment son bagage qui est extraordinaire et c'est une vraie valeur pour le pays qui montrer tout ça que nous avons fait et qui côté nous aller. Et Mojo vini pour vraiment montrer et mettez en relief en pile dans moun sa yo k'ap travail que dans diaspora que en Haïti pour nous dire que moun k'ap travail que moun k'ap fait bon bagay et n'a pas l'opportunité pour venir parler. Donc Mojo pour nous année ça c'est pas l'opportunité vraiment pour nous montrer toute belle bagay que Haïti gagne pour nous.
Belle bagay et toute bon bagay.
Et toute bon bagay mais nous pas bon bagay seulement on a parlé de ça pas bon tout parce que faut apprendre. Parce que faut apprendre. Nous qui sur
HNN absolument nous sur HNN.
Mais faut saluer mon HNN yo.
Bon, nous voulons saluer tout auditeur fidèle de... Je connais que les amis émission Belle Parole que nous avons envoyé notice bio, c'est faire qu'on est matin, nous pas d'avoir émission HNN Belle Parole sur HNN, mais après-midi, nous avons réunis sur plateforme sur HNN avec le Mojo. So, welcome to the Mojo. Le Mojo. Mona Lisa, and Johnny. And here is Johnny, ladies and gentlemen, my partner, my co-host. It is a pleasure, it is an honor once again for me to work with Johnny. Those of you who have come on board, we want to wish you a happy new year, happy new decade. It's a new decade. For those of you who are Haitians, happy belated Haitian Independence Day.
Bonne année.
Bonne année.
Ma plague en créole, c'est vrai, journée d'indépendance là, mais j'espère que tout le monde te boit soupe. Hein? Ça pas boire soupe.
Soupe joumou.
Bon, soupe joumou. Ah oui, bon, Haïtien, il y a des petits soupes là, 1er janvier. Nous avons dit qui ça, nous n'avons pas les fins encore. Hein? Tout le monde déjà connaît. Et donc vraiment, premier bagage là, comme on a ça commencé à faire, c'est souhaiter tout le monde une bonne année. Nous souhaiter tout le monde succès dans ça que vous parlez d'entreprendre en 2020. Nous souhaiter plus santé pour tout le monde parce que c'est ça qui est priorité. Hein? Et depuis qu'il y a santé, il y a la vie, tout reste ça possible.
Absolument.
Donc, c'est ça nous souhaiter pour l'audience et mon kap gade nous là sur Facebook Live ça, et vraiment de tout cœur, nous remercions et nous souhaitons tout bon bagay pour nous année 2020 ça.
Bon, je pense que Johnny est très important pour l'audience qui a regardé nous, connaît avec qui est. On a fait pour connaître qui est nous, parce que, bon, il est vrai que, bon, je suis capable de par mes expériences, en pile côté, je me tout le monde, depuis me parler, me dit, wait a minute, you're Mona Lisa, right? Mon petit Jean, je on regard inquiet parce que je me dis, yeah, why? Pour qui ça? Well, I watch you a lot on social media. Okay. And what do you know about me? So, you dit a picture can tell 1,000 words. Ou regarde une photo a dit un paquet de bagailles. La majorité du temps, ça me fait m'amuser, m'a poster photo, même pas tellement dit trop. Et je toujours quitter mon deviner qui déduction qu'a fait à partir des images que ouais de moi-même. Et je vais essayer d'être modeste, pas exposer trop. Et on va mettre une position qui est un petit peu confortable pour Johnny. Oubliez ce qu'on est Mona Lisa. Quelle est ton impression de Mona Lisa? Si tu vas regarder à partir de photos, nous avons mis ensemble dans social media. Photo, qui sa photo de là?
Bon, premièrement, parce que n'importe qui qui regarde social media, Mona Lisa est un monde qui est actif dans la communauté. C'est-à-dire depuis qu'il y a une activité qui a faite, côté que c'est un bagage qui implique haïtien. Question qui implique haïtien en Haïti ou bien haïtien.
Johnny Mba doit répondre à partir du fait que moi-même avant nous participons dans pile activité en Haïti.
Pas du tout.
Pas du tout.
Non, je parle d'impression sous social media. Médias sociaux, on monde qui pas comme Mona Lisa pas jamais rencontré ou cap ouais qui ça qu'on posté, qui ça qu'on écrit, dans qui ça qu'on impliqué, il y a pas l'autre choix pour ouais que ou son monde qui impliqué dans la communauté. En fait, pas quand j'aime poster un bagage qui parle de Haïti non ou bien de haïtien.
Ça veut dire loga des réseaux sociaux car ouais son monde qui passionné pour Haïti pays d'Haïti.
Pas quand j'aime poster un bagage qui pas lié avec Haïti que c'est Haïti en Haïti ou bien haïtien ici.
Wow.
Pas quoi.
OK.
Côté que moi-même là dans la politique ici, m'a parlé de toute qualité l'obé m'impliquer dans la politique américaine.
Non, mais c'est politique là toujours.
Oui, mais il est toujours Haïti là haïtien là-dedans.
Haïtien.
Il est toujours Haïtien. Même si son politique locale ici aux États-Unis, il est lié avec un élu haïtien, Haitian American elected official or something that has to do with the Haitian community. Ça pas il y a pas assez de ça.
Ma ponti pour tout petit Marie-Ange Daniel Davis pas capable saluer femme voyant ça Nancy qui est mesdames ça pas capable saluer Johnny parce que Marie-Ange Daniel Davis c'est une femme de toujours regarder as a model comme un modèle me dit oh my god when I start getting into media I want to be just like her. So Angie, you know I love you, honey. Thank you so much for coming on board. I love you, honey. I love you too. I love you too.
And my wife is watching.
Thank you so much. Your wife is watching.
My wife is watching, so I gotta say hi. I gotta say hi.
Yes, hi Layla.
Hi.
Hello Layla.
Thank you for watching, honey. Thank you.
Thank you for allowing Johnny to work with me. So we're making it public that yes, indeed Johnny's married. For those of you ladies who like, pretty boys, Johnny's married.
François. J'espère que Haïti m'a pas côtoyer mais perdu du contrôle. Ma rentrée, ma vin koto.
Yes,
ma vin koto. I like she said, "Oh, Miranda, hi." And Miranda is a very old friend of mine who lives in oh my god.
Doris from NHP. Yes.
Oh, Léonie là, mes amis.
Léonie Amante?
Léonie Amante.
Oh my god, Léonie is my idol. This woman loves me so much she embarrasses me. Léonie, I love you, honey. Thank you so much for coming on board. Pourquoi ça c'est sous page Johnny on monte ou pas monter sous page?
Pas commencer, non?
Okay,
pas commencer.
There's enough of her to share.
Merci beaucoup. Miranda, thank you so much for watching.
I'm trying my very best, honey.
Really, I appreciate it. Thank you.
This is our very first live, okay? It's our very first. Hi, Doris. Love you, honey. Love you so much. I miss you a lot. So, getting back to our conversation about... I'm about to pose a question to really focus on me because I'm trying to get away from being the central, being the focus of the show. It's not really about me. It's not about you. We know what this is really about. We're gonna talk about what this is really about. But la raison pour laquelle que nous pose des questions comme nous dit, we want to make sure when we're in certain position in the community that we are worthy of the position that we're placing ourselves. That we're not misleading people.
No.
As an educator, I think I've tried my very best to be the role model that some tend to think that I am. Je pense que, étant que mère de famille, I mean, I have 3 children, I think I had made it my mission to live a life that is exemplary enough. And I think the young females in the community that I've groomed, that have worked under my, I don't even want to say they've worked under me, but somehow I've provided guidance to a lot of young females, and they've publicly acknowledged it. It's not me, you know, running rumors or trying to uplift myself to somebody that I'm not.
Merci.
But indeed, I realize the amount of impact that my life has had on other females. Mm-hmm. It's also funny how the amount of love, the outpouring love that I've received. When I decided last year, as part of my New Year's resolution, self-care was going to be my number 1, because as I was ending the decade, Milan Briol Alexandre, my partner in crime, thank you so much for joining us. Oh my God, if I have to stop, we'll never get through the show.
Yes, so we'll probably stop doing that now.
But we're going to stop doing that. We're going to stop doing that. But I really wanted to get to the fact that I appreciate the amount of support that I've gotten from a lot of my from a lot of my sisters around the diaspora. Tout a dit, femme pa ka travay avec femme. Women are haters. Women are always jealous of each other. You know, si on femme te kapon wap passe avec on talon ki kit nan vil te ka passe pou l'fo tombe. That has not been the experience for me.
And that is not...
If it exists, I don't know about it.
That is not the truth of our community.
That's not the truth at all.
That is not the truth. And that's why we want to have this show, to highlight the fact
Absolutely.
that there are extremely positive things that are happening. And very often, there are negative things in all communities. But I think part of the challenge that we have is very often we focus on those negatives. And those negatives then define a particular narrative about who we are as a people. And our work, the Mojo Show, is really about telling the truth. The truth is...
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth. Donc, si vous venez sur Mojo Show, la pose aux questions, attention, mais this is going to be for real.
And we want to warn the people also. Listen, nous-mêmes nous pas fait partie, nous pas appartenir à aucun parti politique.
No political party. No political
we don't belong
party.
to any political party. Nous pas promoter aucun parti politique. So ça veut dire pas saisi sous ouais qui moun nan te appartenir à PHT Cal de Lavalas ou elle vini comme invité sous chose ça pour pas venir c'est promoter yo nous pas là pour promoter personne. But guess what? There are certain key questions that nous gagnons, nous pensons c'est important pour nous ouvrir comment t'as dit plateforme là pour nous capable poser question ça yo. Parce que 10 ans plus tard, okay, a decade ago, Haiti experienced an earthquake, gon pa quelques questions qui étaient sans réponse jusqu'à date, et moi-même yon nan raison tout qui fait que nous gagne chose ça, c'est parce que yon homme tant que Johnny qui te scène là, qui t'a vivre dans pays pas boy ici, li choisi pas contre qui faut que ça passe au Johnny ou choisi ou puis faut pas bon parler moi Haïti bon même c'est fou bon ça que était pour me demander non sens psychiatre pour Paul Haïti ça I don't even know.
This is
you drive your poor wife and your daughter to Haiti after an earthquake.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's the craziest thing. You had a beautiful job.
That's crazy. That's
a
crazy.
Wonderful job, and you decide
at the peak of my career.
At the peak of your career, Johnny, you got questions to respond to, brother.
Well,
why?
I think most people who are watching the show probably, because they are watching the show, have some sense, whether they know you or me, the love and passion we have for our home country.
Oh my God!
Right?
Oh my God!
I think that as Haitian Americans who appreciate really opportunities that we've gotten in this country, because despite the many problems that exist in America continues to be, at least for us who are here now, a land of opportunity that has given so much to us. I've had the opportunity, and like you, to go to school, to get your graduate degrees and PhDs, etc., and to have had the opportunity to have a career. I think we continue to be thankful for this opportunity in America. Yet, Haiti is our motherland.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And for both of us, it's always been, how do we use what we've learned here and put it to use for our mother country.
Absolutely.
And that's essentially what it is about. And that's at the heart of the Mojo Show, right? It is about taking what we've learned and what we will continue to learn together, right? To continue to expand this experience that we're all having with the sole purpose. It's only one purpose that we really have in the Mojo Show. How do we advance the Haitian cause? And that means the Haitian cause here in America, as well as the Haitian cause in Haiti, in the motherland, in the homeland. So don't have any misunderstanding. We'll be talking about both issues that deals with what's happening with the Haitian American community here.
Absolutely.
What are we doing?
Absolutely.
Where are we? How come we have not been able to harness the power of our community to actually have the kind of influence we should be having? Nous parlons de conversation ça. Nous parlons, nous gagné élus locaux, elected official will come and talk to us.
La gen pou n'parler.
La gen pou n'parler.
So here's the big question, Johnny. 10 years ago, je dis à qui date?
Je dis à pas 6.
Je dis à 5.
Je dis à 5.
En fait, pour qu'on date, je dis à Johnny, you know the show is launching on the 5th.
The 5th.
Come on, brother.
It's right here.
It's right here.
It's right here.
It's right behind you on the banner. Oh, by the way, my girls who always talk about me, about my dressing, you notice I'm wearing the same suit when I did my photo shoot with this picture, which is my favorite shot. I'm wearing the same suit today. So expect maybe some of the shows I'm going to be in my exercise attire, my gym attire. Okay, it's not always going to be this formal. Some days we're going to come looking cool in our jeans. We're going to keep it real.
But we ain't going to be toe up though.
We're going to be, no,
we ain't going to be toe
up.
No,
that's not me anyway. That's not, at least that's not, I know that's not me.
Maybe the flow up, but not like from here up.
At least from here up, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. So let's go back retrospectively 10 years ago, Johnny.
Wow.
Let's fast forward 5 days ahead. Jeudi à 5.
Jeudi à 5.
On ajoute 5 l'autre jour.
Yes. Well, it is a somber moment, right? 10 years ago, not to tell the whole story, but my mother was still alive. And when I heard about the earthquake, like many of you who were here, I'm a man of action. I heard of it one day. The next day I was on a flight to the Dominican Republic. The following day I was in Haiti. So, I landed in Haiti 2 days later. I was born and raised in Haiti, and I arrived after a long day of travel to Haiti and could not recognize. I could not recognize the country. I was lost.
Is this a cemetery?
Things were destroyed. I was lost. So it was a transformative moment.
Like a war zone.
It was a war zone, and it was for me, a transformative moment. It was a moment that said, as a Haitian American, it was important for me to be present in that moment and to live, to walk, to smell what was happening in that moment. Je suis un petit monde qui t'a marché, je dis, pied pour dire, toujours marcher à tout côté. Je marche, mettre Colgate en bas même. I don't need to tell you all the reasons why you needed to put Colgate. I mean, we say Colgate, but it's not Colgate. It's toothpaste.
Colgate is a brand.
It's a brand.
It's toothpaste.
It's toothpaste. But remember, in Haitian people, they put Colgate. Colgate. Anyway, you put toothpaste under your nose because of those who passed and whose bodies were starting to rot. And so you were walking around with that under your nose so that the smell doesn't overwhelm you.
Speaking of that, let me stop you for a minute, Johnny. There's one lesson, one human lesson to be learned in that part of the conversation as far as those bodies on the ground. And this is one lesson that I never fail in any message that I'm writing. And this is kind of what keeps me grounded. This is what keeps me, no matter how on the outer surface, how good we look, but we look deep inside of us, it takes us back to remember that we are nothing.
Yeah.
We are nothing. What makes us
seconds. Seconds.
A split of a second. Can you imagine how fragile we are?
Seconds.
If people knew, if nobody refused to accept that for a fact, that we are dust.
Yeah.
dust.
That's it.
That little breath, that little oxygen that we're breathing, the minute we are unable to, it's taken away, it's gone. Like we're...
Tout Shelby.
Johnny, wait. Here's two other things, Johnny. Sometimes I've got a photo, and I'm damn, wow, this is a nice picture of me. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Or I walk in my house, you know, on my wall, I have my little wall of fame, which I did for my children. Et puis, Mali tout diplôme, et puis, wait, come fin mourir là, 24 heures après mourir, tout c'est dans gabiche pour être.
Wait, that's it.
It's like,
that's it.
They mean nothing.
That's it.
So why are we boasting?
Yeah.
Why are we boasting as human beings?
Yeah.
But continue, Johnny. I'm sorry, that's not.
No, it's true, and it was a really, for me, like I said, a transformative moment, in recognizing that as a Haitian American, I needed to be not only present, but I also needed to be part of this change that we felt was coming, because I'm sure, like many of you, on that fateful day, or after that fateful day, a few months after, we felt that there was going to be a reconstruction. I don't want to spend too much time on that on that moment, because I think it's important to reflect and to pay homage to those who went ahead of us, under very difficult circumstances.
Yes.
Harsh circumstances, resulted from our wrongdoing, human wrongdoings, right? Because this earthquake in many places around the world, but none of them caused hundreds of thousands of people to lose their lives.
Not the way it did.
So it wasn't the earthquake that killed people, right? It was the fact that we did not have good construction, right? That's what killed people at the end of the day. But anyway, I think, 10 years later, it's a moment for all of us to, it's not there yet. It's in 5 days. There'll be plenty of events. I remember Leonie posting something that's happening in Miami. I think there's some things happening in Boston. I don't know if we're doing anything. Probably there are some things happening in New York, right? But it's important to reflect, not just for Haiti. It's important to reflect on our lives. And I think, for all of us to sort of say, this happened so quickly and so many lost their lives. Our lives.
I would say reflect on our lives, but also as what are the lessons for the leaders though of the country, Johnny? I mean, that's the part that's the part I'm more excited to get into.
Yeah.
Because I think we've gotten this part.
Yeah.
That piece we got. I think a lot of us got that lesson. Even the most arrogant person has gotten the lesson. Because when we were looking at no, they don't forget. Trust me. Because no, Johnny, they don't. You think they forget? They don't. Because let me tell you something. L'on regarde des quantités body parts. Qui c'était mulat, li noir, négresse, nègre, en haut, nègre en haut, nègre en bas. Oh, by the way, speaking of nègre en haut, nègre en bas, m'dap dou sa, Johnny.
Yeah,
ou konnen nan New York a gwa fè de nègre en haut, nègre en bas. Moi même c'est nègre en bas mieux parce que c'est mon Brooklyn.
Yes.
Et Haïtien Long Island c'est même qui nègre en haut.
Mon frère, mon senti bon. Mon
senti
bon. Smell nice, comprends? Yes.
I just learned those lessons as I navigate through the community. I've been taught those lessons. So after all my years of schooling, I'm still being schooled by the community.
Hopefully
believe it or
you
not.
Never stop being schooled.
I'm a learner. I'm a lifelong learner. I will learn till I get to my grave.
Yeah.
And I'm humble enough to be a listener for the most part.
Yeah.
Usually, I observe, I listen.
That's an
because
important
women
skill.
are supposed to be seen, not heard. So when say back on for women, but I'm here to listen, to observe.
Well, I'm a listener as well. I'm the guy that's like really kind of if I could mold myself into the wall so I could just kind of be that fly.
Oh, I know.
That's me.
I know that part about you. Trust me. So I parle la, trust me, it's because I'm fooling me on the stomach, you're here, you had to be part of this journey. This is historical. I couldn't do this without you, so you had to be part of it. And you know I rely on your expertise. Many times I'm doing my shows, many times I'm preparing for something, whether even if it's an assignment that I'm writing, whether I'm publishing a newsletter. You're part of it.
I appreciate that.
You're correcting stuff. Come on, I can't be too arrogant not to mention those things.
Well, that's the thing, right? And we all need to know that whenever you see someone that's doing something big, something important, that there are people behind them.
Yes.
There are people supporting them. There are people helping them.
I would never be ungrateful to the people in my village that have helped me get to where I am today.
That's correct.
And I still have a long journey ahead of me. I'm still raising my children. I'm still trying to get them to be better than me. And they're part of that village. Say Uncle Johnny. That's how I raised them, because they're still Haitians.
That's right.
But let's get back to the motherland, because that's that's the part I'm excited about, and I'm sure you're excited as well. So part of what we plan to do on the Mojo Show really is to discuss, after a decade that this earthquake took place, okay, we're doing an evaluation. Not for evaluation pour nous dire, mes amis, earthquake la fin passé, on paquet l'argent te ramassé pour payer.
Combien vous dites 2 milliards, 3 milliards, 5 milliards, 10 milliards, on paquet milliards.
C'est pas de milliards, on paquet milliards.
On paquet milliards. We don't know how many billions they said, but.
Et puis, immédiatement après tremblement de terre ça tout, there's been a lot of us in the diaspora that have traveled to Haiti.
And many who moved back.
Many who have moved back.
It was like 86.
Many organizations that have come about. All of a sudden, out of the woodwork, non-profit organizations that have been formed. What are they all working on? Economic development, reconstructing Haiti. The country is being reconstructed. Come to find out, a decade later, c'est comme si m'dadou, c'est un petit band-aid yo tap mette son gros malin, son gros cancer. The country is still in the state that it is now. Those of you who watch the news, those of you who are on social media, those of you who are part of WhatsApp group, my brother Eves, I've been dying to stop for a moment to greet you, my brother. Thank you so much for joining us. Wazayopia, thank you so much for joining us. Eve, happy birthday to you, my brother. Happy belated birthday to you.
Oh, mais soit blague comme ça, moi blague tout parce que mes amis.
Non, brother, ça, son brother qui tellement encouragé, he's they publicly love you. Dem qui remon, c'est des rideaux ayo remon. Lèg l'autre monde là, pas montre l'amour. But Eves has been he said, t'es supposé bon frère.
Well, I gotta tell you, my wife's niece, who's in France, Nora, is watching from Paris.
Oh my God.
What time is it in Paris right now? It's probably 11 o'clock? I don't know, PM, right? It's 6 hours ahead.
Yes.
So, I mean,
she's up watching.
Et puis nous gen Nadège Flo, ils qui sont mes amis.
Wow.
Nadège là, gros bagay, oui.
Gros cause. Thank you, Nadège, for coming on.
Brianne from Canada is watching.
God.
So, nous gen mon tout côté. It's everywhere.
No,
and this is going to be interesting because it's going to be a way for really to bring that global village together, right?
Absolutely. And that's what I'm all about. That's what you're all about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going back to the motherland, we don't want to get too distracted with this, but sak passe tout l'argent ça qui ramasse, what happened to all these organizations qui monté descendre dans pays? Moi même peut-être pas me joindre, vous connaissez, regardez. Un petit moment où je dois parler avec mes amis là, et puis demain matin, je vais jumper non avec Haïti.
Non, même pas dit contrôle, oui. I'm like, I'm with Mona Lisa on the phone. I'm like, hey, what's going on in New York? Next thing I know, I'm in Haiti. I'm like, what? What do you mean you're in Haiti?
Là, comme ça, c'est pas plaisir mal. Bon, je vais aller dans petit beach, non, parfois. I mean, a couple of times, je suis joint été, le président de l'association des éducateurs haïtiens. We had a couple of days at the beach too, but la majorité du temps aller journée entière ou fait partie de l'agenda toute journée. En plus, il faut aller nous gon
from morning to night.
From morning to night n'a travail.
From morning to night.
Parce que c'est courir sortir dans BRH ou pour le commissariat, sortir là ou courir dans palais, courir sortir là
plus with traffic that
avec un trafic
half a day to get from one place to the other.
Blier ça, poussière encore nous.
Yeah.
Blier ça. So we're running, courir monter, courir descendre, we're trying to decipher, you know, after leaving the country for so long, you're trying to understand how things work. And believe you me, Johnny, I'm sorry, à la fin de l'année 2019 qui s'est passé là, I kind of lost my taste. I had this discouragement as I was approaching a new decade. What have we done that is substantial enough to talk about? Not that I'm ungrateful to my brothers and sisters that have done tremendous work. Believe me, I've honored many of them. Event, trust me. You know, I'm always honoring those who have that's our mother. You know, those who have done a lot of work on the ground, trust me, I've done enough. I've showed them a lot of respect. You know, I'm not going to start naming names. You guys know when I do a gala, even when it's not my own organization, they call me. And I always have tons of names because I'm connected to a lot of those brothers and sisters who do work on the ground. And you can understand why, because you're part of the same team anyway, you know. So to date, we can't understand. Nous pas comprendre. Why is the country still in the state that it's in? Gon la fait l'argent Petro-Caribe, côté l'argent ça fait. Where is it?
The money?
Accountability.
The money. The money. What happens to the money? We're not gonna jump into the money yet, right? This is one of the other sessions that we're gonna have specifically.
Oh, what a teaser!
Specifically on the but these are. I think that what we're gonna be trying to do as a show is really to decipher, to try to answer a lot of these important questions, right? That the community has been asking, right? So the first question is, a decade later, entering a new decade. What have we done?
What have we done?
So it's going to be important for us to really step back and maybe have some other folks come in and talk with us.
Absolutely, because we're not experts.
Of course not.
We would be arrogant to say, I would be so doggone arrogant to say, oh, I'm going doctor, I have a PhD, I know everything. I know nothing. I know nothing. I think we need to bring the experts around this table so we can decipher some of these.
What happened? What happened? What have we done in the past 10 years? Before we can talk about the next 10 years, it is imperative. So this show is going to be about really digging into those issues, those misunderstandings.
Come on, Johnny, but Haiti's open for business.
Those misunderstandings.
Come on, honey. Come on, Johnny.
Those misunderstandings.
Haiti's open for business, Johnny.
Listen, let me give you a little anecdote. I try before I talk about certain things. It took me 4 years to start a LLC, something that is analogous to an LLC, or Société Anonyme. Okay? I'll talk about that eventually, to talk about the difficulties that exist. And they're not really complicated problems to resolve. We're going to get to why some things that are so easy to fix are still issues for us as a country, as a community. So we're going to bring people here to help us dig into what happened in these past 10 years. So when people talk about the billions of dollars that were given to Haiti, what happens to, were there billions of dollars? It's important because I think there are a lot of misunderstanding in our community about what money actually went to Haiti. Who got what? Until today. And in all transparency, I spent 4 months working at for President Clinton to help set up the Haiti team at the Clinton Foundation. And so I've had the opportunity to be on the international side to see how things were, kind of the gears of major international donors and government were moving to help Haiti. And then I left after 4 months, went to Haiti, and I volunteered in Haiti at the Ministry of Social Affairs, where I was a volunteer for the minister at the time, representing Haiti with the international donors. So I got to see it on both sides.
Wow.
And there are so many misunderstanding. Still today, which I don't argue with people about anymore. Ou parle avec moun jodi, y ap di carrément, the Clintons stole $5 billion for Haiti. Johnny's not going to convince people who believe that the Clintons stole $5 billion that they didn't steal $5 billion. So I have folks that I've said, here's the information. Go to the website. You could see it. You could see it at the World Bank, who was receiving some of the money. Try to explain. But someone who wants to believe that the Clintons stole $5 billion, I can't convince them otherwise. But I do believe that part of our responsibility on this show is going to be to kind of break down those myths. Try to break down those misunderstandings. And it's not going to be just my experience and your experience. It's going to be bringing people who can talk to us about how this really happened. What happened in those 10 years. Once we've done that, then we can begin to really talk about what should we be doing for the next 10 years. Where do we start?
Wow.
What is our role?
What is our role as diaspora?
As diaspora.
Johnny, one of the complaints I've heard, and you know me, I'm all over the place and trying to listen in and trying to figure out what are the issues. So, you dis, yon nan problem yo se parce diaspora ba uni. And of course, you know, we tried with the United Front.
That's the Federation before?
No, I'm not the United Front. Kite mal the Federation.
The Federation before?
That was your thing.
Oh, it's not me. No.
Bystander.
Yes, I was deeply involved in both.
Yes.
So
what happened?
Yes.
Toutes les choses à répondre.
Oui. Et m'espérer que moun qui participe, those of you who are online here, those will be specific shows that we're going to be doing on very specific topics. Because we'll have an hour and we need to maximize that hour. The way that the show is going to work is really, today's our first, so it's different.
Of course,
it's different.
It's a potpourri. We kind of giving an overview,
and what we're thinking, what we want to do together with you. But really, the show is going to be structured in a way where we'll do a good 10-15 minutes to kind of put the frame together. Really, then opening it up for questions and trying to have a dialogue going with the folks who are watching and listening, because at the end of the day, I think there's knowledge to be gained from the folks who are here listening and watching, and the people who may be on the panel talking, as well as with the experience that you and I have had over the years. So that's really going to be Mojo.
That's Mojo.
That's Mojo.
So what time is it, Johnny? Do we have time for a couple of questions, or do we really have time to entertain questions?
Well, why not? I mean, if there are folks who want to ask a couple of questions, that would be great.
Sure.
Before we end, it's a great way to start, always with questions. But yeah, so we really want to use this platform as a real opportunity for Haitian Americans, but also people who are not just Haitians, but there's you know what? Haiti has this thing. People who, once you kind of get touched by Haiti, you can't disconnect, right? There's something about Haiti that just kind of grabs the imagination, that grabs you as a human being, that connects you, right? There's something special about that land that sort of say, once you kind of set foot in it, or you know someone who's in it, Haiti can't get away from it.
Ceci est tellement vrai, je vais te dire, sincèrement, j'ai parlé à 2 amis ce matin. 2 amis me parlent le matin. Depuis que je finis de parler avec eux, comme tellement green. De l'eau saute dans les yeux. 2 amis qui nous vivent New York, ils ont son détective. L'autre là, c'est you know, she has a PhD and she's in health. Il dit au Cap. You know what? Last year I spent 2 weeks in Okap. You know, because I was out there visiting some of the schools that I've been helping. You know, again, parce que j'ai l'école après tremblement de terre là que m'étais engagé avec eux, m'aider collage Simon yo. By the way, which we're going to bring back to the surface parce que malgré me fin fait parler me dit connaît a fait pour Haïti ça me balade encore parce que me petit moi pour me voir dans collège si me chita pour la faire Haïti will move on you know I got to take care of my kids trust me part of me gon léman Haïti a gon léman là dans pas contre qui tu voudras Haïti
coller au prend
Haïti coller au prend trust me even though I'm like, you know, this is a new decade. When I see Elijah Musa fair, you know, forget about the whole IT will live. That is, no, Mateo, deep, just dim sa. Oh, by the way, why don't you go visit that school for me? I have a school in Folibete. Go visit that school for me. You know,
get a bit when you travail.
Get a bit when you travail. Dit wow Mona Lisa ou voulez quitter le travail là et puis même ou voulez besoin fouiller là dedans il me dit comment please faire ça pour moi elle porter tel code tel l'école pour moi parce que you know faut école si mon yo paye.
That's right.
And it's you can't take it out of me. It's in me.
No, there's no choice.
But est-ce que Jasper c'est vraiment espoir seulement que mon yo dans pays a gagné.
Look,
on fait $50
non pas les dollars mais pas $50 seulement. We're going to talk about the $1.50 mais gon 5 centimes tout que pense sur chaque appel every single phone call.
Oh, wow.
Right? So you remember what was it 9 months ago the United Front we did something na BRH là we try to get some answers. Mes amis critique nous pour bagay ça.
Bâton
critique nous pour bagay ça. Et c'est vrai que réponse que mon t'a cherché hein. Yo pas joindre ni. Gon raison qui fait yo pas joindre ni et gon raison qui fait que nous pas commander. Nous faire effort comme organisation pour demander mais gon raison qui fait nous pas commander parce que bon, n'a pas parler de ça. Son l'autre chose.
Bon joli et pas quelque lettre poste une chitane que na combien de lettres nous écrit?
We write to everybody. We write to everybody.
How many letters did we write?
I don't know. Judge Lionel, pauvre Valérie ça, même Judge, I know you're not on Facebook, but we need to send a big shout out for you.
Shout out for you.
This is someone, and Judge Lionel, truly a warrior who has carried the torch, right? I mean, this man, throughout his career, you know, a judge today in the state of Illinois. I think, you know, he has an amazing wife because Haiti.
Oh my God! I thought you had an amazing wife.
No, Judge Lionel. Son lot bagay.
Super amazing wife.
Because the amount of work that he's doing. Now this is someone who's a judge.
This man is
right. This is a judge.
Super passionate about Haiti.
This is crazy, and this is a man who's committed so much time writing and trying to contact public officials in Haiti as well as here to try to get answers, right? To try to get really the diaspora rights, and so that's been his passion. That's been, and hopefully his legacy, right, will be to have that.
I can't forget the trips to Washington, all the lobbying. You know, oh my God, the trips to Chicago, the trips to Haiti.
No. So those are all issues that we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the 5 cents. What happened? Conatel has never really given a report. Where does it go? You know, it's always interesting. I talk to people when they tell me about, well, the international community gave $5 billion. I said, okay, that's great. But, you know, you need to understand in the international development system, or when you're talking about international state-to-state transfer, so United States is giving money to Haiti, they control their money, right? And it is rightful, and I had to explain to someone, that USAID would not want you to use their money to buy a Toyota. If you're gonna need to buy a car with US tax money, you're gonna buy a Ford, damn it. And I'm not hating, that's right.
Why should we?
Why should as a taxpayer, why should you take my US dollars to buy a Toyota? You need to buy a Ford. We make cars, right? People need to understand the process. People need to understand that system. People need to understand also, when you talk about these big international institutions, the people that are in them are people who are in government service. Yun na problem que moun Haiti pa comprendre, what they don't understand, is there's a path. This is why the system works here. This is why a president or senator or congressperson is not stealing money. Because there's a system. Once they've done that time in government, they can go work for a big international organization where they make money.
There's something called accountability.
It's got to work, right? They have to work. So there's a reason why if USAID or if France or Germany or anywhere else, they give money to Haiti, they send you a consultant. That money comes back. We'll talk about those things.
We'll get into it.
L'on commence à faire toute addition, soustraction, you'll understand how quickly.
On fait transposition.
Your billion goes very quickly.
What coefficient ça, c'est What ça ne va pas, on met zéro quotient.
Et puis nous pas qu'à transférer comme là. Today, you know, Haiti science is big thing with IMF. Yo pas qu'à bailler Haiti $1 pour qui ça? Parce que pas de gouvernement. Alors, en tout temps, tout gouvernement ça veut supporter le gouvernement Claude Bois couler oui. My big test is, well, if you support them so much, sign them a check. No, we can't sign them a check. No, because it's not legal.
Nah.
They have to have a prime minister that has gone in front of parliament and voted on. Until that's done, hey, we support you guys, but we can't give that tax money.
No way.
So people need to understand that, you know, the geopolitical game, the international development game, and all of that, you have to come to Jomo.
That's right.
Those are the issues we're going to be talking about.
Wait, did you just... Oh, okay.
C'est où claquer? C'est où mettre notre avis? C'est où mettre notre Jomo coulier? Parce que ma pensée politique...
C'est mon Johnny.
Mojo,
vous savez. Mojo, il y a 5 problèmes. Numéro 1.
Par contre,
Numéro 2. Numéro 3.
Par contre, ça
Ok, Johnny.
Par contre, ça courant, EDH, de l'eau, santé, ma connaît.
All right, Johnny.
Anyway, so I think we're gonna come to an end.
We sure are. All good things must come to an end. So, friends, it was a pleasure being with you today. And we look forward to our next show, which will be not next Sunday, but the following Sunday, right? Which will be the 18th.
Yeah, we have 5th, the 12th, 19th, no?
The 19th.
Today's the 5th, plus 7 is 12, plus 7 is 19.
Oh my God, I will not be here.
Where are you gonna be?
I will be in Mexico.
Oh, so I'm gonna hold it by myself. I'll be in Haiti.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Johnny, I will not be around.
Oh,
okay.
You can call in from Mexico.
Why not? I can. Providing that technology.
Technology will make it happen because I'll be calling from Haiti.
Why not? Why not? This is the beauty of the show, that we can do it from anywhere and then we can join screen. Hey, we'll make it happen.
Yes. So the 19th is the next show.
We'll make it happen.
Before it happens, we'll publish ahead of time the subject matter. But I think you guys have a sense of where we're going, how we're going to evolve. We want to really make this show an opportunity, an educational one, not in the sense that we're teaching anything, but in the sense that we learn from each other, in the sense that the people that we bring on are the people that are going to help us better understand the issues that you guys are interested in.
Absolutely.
And in the questions you want to have answered. And sometimes I'll have some, sometimes you'll have some, and sometimes the guests, and sometimes there'll be people, you know, who are watching and listening, who will be able to provide us some context and understanding.
And like we said, we're not experts. We don't know it all. We do not know it all. However, be sure to stand by, and we'll definitely bring you people of qualities, people of great calibers, who will bring you great information, reliable information. Information qui sortit dans votre bœuf.
Dans votre bœuf là.
Dans votre bœuf là. All right.
Dans votre bœuf là. Donc nous remercions tout le monde. Nous souhaitons un bon dimanche. Et encore une fois, une bonne année. Hein?
Happy New Decade.
Happy New Decade. Santé.
Paix, prospérité, dollarité.
And we thank you for sticking with us for this hour. Next time, we hope that we'll have an opportunity to fully really engage. And please don't hesitate. We'll be on Twitter. We'll be, of course, on Facebook. We'll be on Instagram. The Facebook page is up.
Yes, it is.
And the Instagram handle will be up soon. So all of those, and there'll be a Le Mojo Le Mojo Show at Gmail is a place that you could send us suggestions or questions. So there'll be a multitude of ways to contact us, to make suggestions. This is your platform. Donc c'est vous-même qui pour dire nous qui ça qui intéresse ou mais nous même tout n'a fait des recherches nous par rapport à ça dans la communauté pour nous capables assurer nous que nous parler sous question d'intérêt pas nous.
Absolument. So this is not really about us, it's about you. FYI. It's about you. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. It's about you. So, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to inbox us. Inbox Johnny. Those of you who are Johnny's friends. Johnny's friends are also now my friends. My friends are Johnny's friends. So, tant pis, sous pas songer adresse et email que Johnny saute bailan, pas hésiter pour la un petit message pour nous dans Messenger parce que tout le monde a accès à Messenger. Invitez amis nous la prochaine fois, partager sur différentes plateformes et puis prendre link là après ça parce que vous capable garder choix après. Au monde qui pas de chance garder live là aujourd'hui, vous capable de chance voyer le bayo pour capable garder nous et bail chance la prochaine fois tout, vous capable rejoindre avec nous bon table là pour nous capable informer, éduquer et partager pour nous capable bon je dis dis qui je dis ça dans créole, empower the community. That's what we're trying to do.
Ça sont gros mots.
We want to educate, I want to educate, inform, to empower our community.
Bay moun yo pouvoir.
Bay yo
j'arrête.
Yeah, renforcer.
Yeah, bay moun yo j'arrête.
Yeah, bay yo j'arrête. So
Donc,
that's what we're trying to do.
Thank you, merci et nous dit à la prochaine. Pas oublier, c'est le Mojo. Alors le Mojo pour le
Mona Lisa
et le Joe pour Johnny Célestin et n'a sous channel ça chaque 2 semaines. Et prochaine fois, probablement, peut-être pas le 19, nous pas sur Instagram parce que nous avons sur espace différent.
Bon, mais un disclaimer, Johnny. By the way, third world countries, we can't always trust parce que Internet là parfois, on se dit ça. S'il arrive que dans le pays d'Haïti, on connaît qui j'ai Internet pays d'Haïti,
oui, mais non, Digicel ba nous not comme na ba non ti bagay.
Bon, now ça.
Thank you so much everybody for watching. Have a great night and until next time, Kembela Napali.
We love you all.
Love you.